Hello guys, it's me, Victoria, and I wanted to share with you some of my favorite products from last year. And not only products, but a few other random stuff like podcasts, books, stuff like that. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was the fascia blaster. Very controversial item actually. There's a lot of people online saying they are suing Ashley Black's company. This is the Ashley Black Fascia Blaster. And honestly, I understand why, but I still highly recommend it. Now, what a conundrum. Basically, this is supposed to loosen the layers of fascia that are clamped down on your muscle. The problem is, when you loosen the layers of fascia, it goes through this weird, morphing situation, and it might look worse than before. And it actually takes a really long time to smooth it out. Nevertheless, I believe that the process is worth it, and I think that the fact that it changes things so much is a sign that things are truly changing for the better, in my opinion. I mean, she predicts the whole worse before better process. But anyway, besides that, for pain and injuries, this has been truly invaluable. I've gotten injured around 3 or 4 times, and every time I've used this, it's just completely erased my injuries. So, despite the fact that it really hasn't paid off yet for my cellulite that I was trying to cure with it, it works wonders for injuries. Second thing is the face blaster. Oh, and by the way, that was the master blaster. The master blaster is way better than the original fascia blaster, so get the master blaster. This thing is gold. So next is the face blaster. This thing, on the other hand, does work wonders. You can literally tell a huge difference, I think, after one use on your face. It's incredible. This thing, I also believe, worth its weight in gold. If you want to look prettier, this thing will make you look prettier. Yeah, and it can clear up things. If you have yeah, my boyfriend, he used it on his this area, and it made a huge difference. So I recommend this. Alright, next thing is also something for the face blaster. It's a face steamer. It's really simple to use. You just fill up this little thing with purified water, and it emits tons of mist, and it feels so good. And it's a perfect way to heat your face for use with the face blaster. I will link it on Amazon. I really recommend getting one. It really completes the experience, and it's just pretty awesome to have. Alrighty. Next I want to talk about the shampoo that I have fallen in love with. Well, you might have seen this girl, she's a YouTuber, I believe her name is Sarah. She has the longest, thickest, most amazing hair, and she just braids it, and the braid is that thick, and I'm just how? But, she recommends this shampoo and conditioner, and I tried a bunch of different ones, and I agree with her that, the rosemary is the best, and even my boyfriend, he says he really likes the smell. And I got these huge containers, but this is what I was using to test it out. It's really good. Calia Naturals. So and it's all natural. Yeah. No organic, you know, all that stuff. So it's good. Alright. Next is something kind of random, kind of also fascia blast related, a heating pad. Alright, heating pad, any heating pad, but I just find this to be such a useful thing to have, if you have cramps, whatever, if you are feeling sore, you can just sit on the heating pad. I mean, it's just, you can sleep with the heating pad. And especially for fascia blasting, it gets your muscles really hot, much hotter than a shower. So I highly recommend getting a heating pad. Alright, let me look here. So the next thing I want to talk about is this thing on my phone, which is a radiation case. It protects you from radiation. And it has a little slot here for credit cards and money. So it's just like one all-in-one purse. And it's kind of cool because like it has this kind of nice design where it clicks together so you can. And when you're talking on the phone, you just put it on speakerphone and speak through this. And when it's in your bag or in your pocket, you don't have to worry about this like damaging your fertility and like nuking your ovaries. So I find this like really, just takes the load off my mind. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is the Feeling Good podcast by David Burns. Well, if you've seen one of my other videos about how I recovered from suicidal depression, it was basically a book called Feeling Good by Dr. Burns, and amazingly he has a podcast, and I've listened to basically all the episodes. I still have like a few more to go, all the back episodes, and it is amazing. It is so mind-expanding and life-changing. You gotta listen to it if you're at all interested in psychology, healing yourself from mental problems, or just having the right mental game for life itself. And then I'm going to make a part 2 to this video, but the last thing I want to talk about in this video was Ultimate Weight Loss by Chef AJ. For the past 13 days, I have been doing her program, cutting out salt, oil, sugar, flour, and alcohol, I believe. And obviously eating a high-carb vegan diet. And, oh yeah, and fat. I say fat? Like all nuts and avocados and stuff. And it's making a big difference. And for a long time, I was just very clueless about how to lose weight. I felt I was doing everything right, and I just was not losing weight that I had gained. And now suddenly I'm like, ooh, wow, it's working. It is working. And also, I think you can look at my face and see my face looks like a lot better. So, check out Chef AJ Ultimate Weight Loss. She really gave me an aha moment. Everything clicked for me when she explained things. I'm like, oh my god, it's like a beautiful mind. Everything's coming together. So, yeah, and stay tuned for part 2 because I'm going to reveal some other amazing things. So, thanks for watching. Comment down below what your favorite product of 2017 was, if you want, and I will talk to you later.